munchkins. Auntie Carrie is so happy to see you and back with you in basic school. Yes, my 3-year-olds, my 4-year-olds, my 5-year-olds, you're the one I'm talking about. You're ready? You're ready? You're ready? You're ready to read. You're ready to read. So I'm going to teach you boys and girls how to read. So now that you know your letters, you may know some of your letters and some of your letter sounds. We're going to put those sounds together and read. But don't worry, if you don't know those sounds, then Auntie Karen will be teaching you the sounds, and we're going to make the sounds of these letters and we're going to put them together. We're going to make words with them, and then we're going to find out what those words are, and then you'll be able to read. Yes, but before we start reading, learning to read, we're going to sing this song about reading time. Ready to learn my song about reading time? Yay, let's go. It goes like this. Reading time, 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 reading time. Oh, you read for me, and I will read for you. Reading time, 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 reading time. Oh, you will read for me, and I will read for you. Reading time, reading time, reading time. Let's come to reading time. Now, ready? Now, who knows their ABCs? You know? A, B, C, D, E. You know that? Yes! Now, do you know any of the sound of the letters in the alphabet or in the ABCs? Tell me which letter you know. Yes, and what sound does it make? Very good! Which other letter you know? Yes, and what sound? Lovely! Now, I'm going to show you a letter, and you're going to tell me the sound that this letter makes. Ready? Ta-da! What letter is this? It's the letter I! It's the letter I. And what sound does the I make? I, I, I. Now I tell my children that I is the hiccup letter. It does this. I, I, I. Make the sound of the I, boys and girls, and hiccup. I, I, I. So this is the sound of the letter I. I, I, I. And this is the letter I. What letter is this, boys and girls? I. Alright. So we know that the I says I. Now I'm going to show you a next letter and tell me what it is. What is this letter? Very good. It is N. It is letter N. And what sound does the N makes? Nice. It says and my N is the aeroplane letter. It makes the sound of the aeroplane and says that is my hen. Do that, boys and girls. Very good. So you're learning two sound already. You learned the I, it's the hiccup letter that says I, and the N says So you have I and you have You have I and you have So now that we've learned these two letters and their sounds, we're going to put them together and make a word. Because you can use two letters alone to make words. Yes. So we're going to use just two letters to make a word. Now let's put the sounds together. Now you're going to repeat after me. Ready? Let's go. I. I. Put them closer. Mm. Eh. Mm. Now listen for the word, boys and girls. Eh. Mm. Eh. Mm. In. 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 You hear the word? Yes. In. We just made a word. So when you use the I that says it and the N that says and put them together, the sounds, you get the word in. So you still hear the sound, you know? Listen. In. 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 So when we make the word, we don't say it again, you know. We say it fast this time. In. The word is in. And you know what it means to be in? Yes, like you open the door and come in. Yeah. In. You go into somewhere or you're inside. So you're in. And this is the word in. So you just made a word. You're reading. You're reading. You're reading. Yay. But guess what, boys and girls? It's like how you know the word in. We can use the word in and put other letters beside the word in and make more words. Yes. You want to do that? You want me to put a next letter beside in and make another word with in? Now what is this again, boys and girls? In. Now look, I'm going to put a next letter beside the word in. What letter is this? It is the letter W. And W, it says w, w, w. For me, the W is always confused. It's always saying what? What? Like it's asking what? So that's the sound of the W. Wo. So I'm going to put wo with in. Ready? Wo, in. Wo, in. Wo, in. Wo, in. When. The word is when. What is the word now? When. Wo, in. When. We made another word. And you know what it means to win? Very good. You know, Usain Bolt always running and coming first. So he's always winning. He's a winner. And when you come first in anything, that means you win. And this is the word win. And see, boys and girls, I put the win on our reading time board. So far, we have learned one word, at least two words, because we learned in, and now we put the W on the in, which is w, and make the word when. So, we're going to make a next word. So, this is what again? In. So, in is now a word. So, I put in on one word card. Now we're going to put a next letter beside the in to make another word. What letter is this? S. And S is the snake letter. And it says so let's put with in. 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 What's the word? Sin. In. In. Sin. In. Sin. So that is the word sin. So when you add to in, you get in. Sin. And you know what it means to sin? Good. When we do bad things that is not right, that God does not like, then we sin. So boys and girls, you're reading. So now we made in. Yes, we made win, and we made sin. So let's make a next word. This is what again? In. Let's put the next letter beside it. B, in. B, in. B, in. What's the word? B, in. Bin. The word is bin. What is the word? Bin. Because this is the letter B. And B says B. B. B is the batting letter. B. B. And it says B. And when we put B beside in, you get bin. What do you get? Bin. And you know what is a bin? Very good. Like the garbage bin or the rubbish bin that we put rubbish in. So this is the word bin. And now let's put a next letter beside in. What's this letter? F. And F is the flying letter. It flies and says. So let's put the beside the in. Ready? Let's make the sound. In. 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 Fin. In. Fin. The word is fin. And boys and girls, you have to listen, because when I make the sound, you're actually hearing the word. So this is fin. The word is fin. And fin, what has fins? A fish. Yes, a fish has fin. And this is the word fin. Moving on. How about this letter? What letter is this? P. This letter is P. And I call P the quiet letter. It does not talk loud. It speaks softly. It says P, 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 P. So let's put the P beside the in. P, in. P, in. And the word is pin. What is the word? Pin. This is a pin. And you know what a pin is? Good. You have pin that you use to put on your clothes. And you have pin that you use to hang up your clothes. Like the clothes pin. So this, let's put the sound together again. In. In. And this is the word pin. This is the word pin. Moving on again, boys and girls. One more. What letter is this? T. And T is the letter that loves to brush its teeth. It says t, 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 t. Now let's put the t beside the in. T, in. T, in. T, in. Tin. Now you get the word tin. Good. So when you put t beside in, you get the word t. Now boys and girls, here I have the words that we made on the board. And I have some pictures there for you so you can see and know what word they are. Now, let's make the sounds. What letter is this? W. And W says wo. So we have wo, in. Wo, in. When. This word is when. And see there? That one is winning. So E wins. Win. Now they are running a race and E wins. And this is the word t, in. Say it. Again. And what is the word? Very good. Tin. Like this mackerel, it's in a tin. Here's a tin. This is a tin. This here, the silver thing here, that the mackerel is in, the fish is in, it's called a tin. And this is a tin. And this is the word in. Tin. Let's go to this now. What letter is this? B. And B says B. So let's sound. B. In. B. In. And this is the word bin. See the bin here? Like a garbage bin or a rubbish bin that we put rubbish in. Bin. And letter, this is which letter? P. And P says P, P, P. Let's sound. In. In. And this is the word pin. And there's the pin. Pin that you use and pin your clothes, on your clothes. Pin. So, did you learn those words? Did you make the sounds of those letters and put them together to make the words that we just did? Or you knew them already? Very good. So guess what? You are reading. So just by knowing words, that is reading. And then after knowing words, we can put the words together and make sentences that you can read more. So, boys and girls, for today, this is what we are going to do. And you realize that all of my word has in the word in. In. So it's the in family. So we made words with in. So we made the in family. So next time we're going to make some more families, and then from those families we're going to take words from them and put them into sentences so you can read more. So for today, these are your words. When, ten, bin, pin, and we also had sin. So those are your words. 5 words for today. So study them, boys and girls. Learn them. Learn to put the sounds in them together and to make words with them. So you put in, pin, and then you make your. So that's it for today. Who am I? I'm Auntie Karen. Yay! And you just read for Auntie Karen. So remember to subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook. But boys and girls, remember what I always say, continue to read.